Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to Vestaangels Tarot. This is a reading for today, or if you want to call it for the weekend. Okay. Um, the unknown rebirth. Okay. So this can be your information all to yourself. This can be about a past relationship that you just broke up from. And the reason why. This can be a current relationship or situation that you're going through. Okay. Uh, but this is the message that I received when waking up today. Okay. Now, I do have a couple of your bi-weeklies to finish um, when I get through with this reading. Okay. I think it's like 2 or 3 people. I think it's Scorpio and Libra. And I think that's about all, though. I think I did everybody except for those 2. Yeah. I have to look back on my paper. Okay, so the right side, I went ahead and pulled that energy for that person. Okay. Um, if you consider yourself this side, which I usually do, you can always switch the energy. Okay. Um, I haven't pulled the rest, but the first card that came out, if you consider this side your side, was the Hanging Man. Okay. Released from you viewing things from a different perspective. And we've really been going over that for the last couple of my videos. Okay, so I'm glad to see the Hangman has been cut down. Remember, I always say that the king, the queen, or the ace of sword is the only thing that can cut the Hangman down from viewing things from a different perspective, seeing things from the truth, getting the truth, realizing the truth. Okay. Bottom of the deck came up 6th house, which is your work, your service that you do to others in relationships, just the work you put out, period. Okay. Out to the universe. Then it jumps to the 8th house where you will put in the hard work and dedication from the 6th house of the service that you give out. And then 8th jump to 10th, which is manifested in your career. And then from the 10th, it goes to the 11th that fulfills your hopes, wishes, and dreams. Okay. But yes, it all starts from the 6th house. Now, that's at the bottom of the deck. It says, let me go ahead and grab it for you. What's up under there? Pisces. Okay. So if you are a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart, then this is relevant to you. This is for all Zodiac signs. Okay. Yes, service to others, what is good for us, your work as a full-time job, serving and doing a little at a time. Okay. And let me go ahead and show you Pisces while I'm here. And 1st house is right there. Good. What I was just saying. 1st house is now the universe. Oh, look at there. Nice house. 1st house is yourself, your temple. Okay. Who you are, your desires, your actions, immediately, the way you project yourself and do it on your own. So to me, yes, being cut down from the hangman of state, okay, the universe or God, your angels, however you want to say, has been had you hanging or feeling kind of stuck or was stuck within yourself in a relationship that you were in, okay. Um, Wanting you to see things from a different perspective, wanting you to focus on yourself, okay, immediately, okay, realizing the way that you project yourself out to other people, the way you have to do probably a lot of things on your own, because at the end of the day, we all have to do things for ourselves and correct our own mistakes before we look to other people to correct mistakes. Okay. Who you are, your desires, and your actions. So by the hangman, it has been released now, then you are realizing your actions. You're realizing what you truly desire. That's why 9th house is here too. Okay. Now you're ready to understand your more spiritual values, be more in your spiritual values, okay? realizing from a different perspective where you were stuck in, what is need to be shared, more of a long range thinking, that includes travel, okay? Also through your actions and your desires and doing it on your own. Now you realize, okay, I'm ready to do it in a big way, okay? Pisces, then it goes back to Pisces, your dreams, okay? Dreams of being part of something overwhelmingly big. Yes. Your spirituality to the ultimate experience. Now you are trusting your psychic knowledge of. That's why you have now been released from the hangman of state. Okay? Yes. Now you are ready for the sixth house, okay? Putting more effort in that full-time job. Yes, you're still going to continue to do a little at a time. Okay, your work is going to be more highlighted and more evaluated. You're going to do things that is, if you're still in a relationship, what is good for us, okay? The card that came out was the 12th house. Now, your 12th house does talk about vices. Okay. Vices is everyday living that we as humans or 3D have to deal with. Okay. Which is, it can be drinking, it can be smoking, it can be too much sexuality, like a lot of different sexual partners. Um, Also, the 12th house is asking you to connect with source, okay? Which is what these houses also came out to. Pisces, trusting your psychic knowledge of, um, understanding your spirituality more to a higher experience, okay? Before, that's why you was in a hanging state, okay? A lot of you still are keeping some of your involvements hidden, okay? If you're understanding your spirituality more, the service that you're getting or doing, learning that now I'm focusing more on myself. I'm about to do things in a bigger way. I'm putting my actions more into myself and into my desires. You may decide to keep that hidden, okay? Now, some of you with this 12th house card came out, you still are about to understand the beginning of your rebirth, okay? Um, Seeking oneness with all there is, okay? And once you do that, then your vices will start to diminish, okay? You will not start to depend on so much smoking, so much drinking, so much gambling, and things like that, okay? Because those are vices where that you are not wanting to really connect to your spirituality, not really wanting to connect to the oneness that is within all of us, okay, which is the source, which is the universe, okay. Also, the 12th house is about large institutions, overwhelming events, your faith, and hidden tendencies, okay. Hold on a minute, because if I don't stop this thing is going to be deeper forever. I'm sorry, that was my oven going off. If I don't stop it, that sucker will just keep beeping and beeping and beeping. It's so annoying. Okay. All right. So your other cards. Now look, y'all. Look what came out. I haven't seen the soulmate relationship card for a while. If you've been watching me and watching my videos, y'all have not seen the soulmate relationship card come out. Okay, that's great. I love it. Okay, new romance with the spiral basis is here for you now. Okay, so yes, if you're being cut down from the hangman estate, the hanging man, then now you are ready, okay, to receive a new romance, a new spiritual connection with this person. Now, yes, it can be with the same person that you're dealing with, okay, and you are being helped by the universe, whether you see it or not, okay. Heaven is working behind the scenes actually to help you with this spiritual connection that you have with this person. Okay. Now, I love this card also. It came up in reverse, which is good. Okay. It is amethyst. Where's my amethyst? I have no idea. I have another one. But it says, revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you feel loved for who you are. Okay. Now, by being in that hangman of state, you may not have been really revealing your true self. You might have been hiding a lot of your emotions. You might have been hiding a lot of your feelings, keeping them suppressed. Okay. Which can cause conflicts in a relationship by you hoarding your feelings and not expressing and revealing your true self. You must do that. Okay. Whether you feel like that person is going to accept you for who you are or not, you always have to be true to yourself. Okay. But by coming in reverse, okay, a lot of you now have started to reveal your true self. Okay, because you're about to start in an embark on a sense of renewal. And I'm kind of like so glad my renewal card came out, because I always pick my picture and my title before I do the video. So by this coming out, that just make me feel like I am always still so connected to my gods, my guide, and what I'm saying is truthful, and I'm revealing my true self to you. Okay. That, I'm not just passing on any information and I'm just sitting here just shuffling cards and just putting them on the table. You have to be very aware when you connect yourself with a person as a reader, okay, on all these different videos on YouTube. Okay. Some of them just do that to get a certain amount of followers so they can get paid off of YouTube. I don't even have that many followers to even get paid by YouTube. Okay. And my energy and my readings still come out correct. So you just have to make sure who you trust your spiritual path to, who you trust your epiphanies and your messages that you're getting this from. Okay. If it don't connect with you within the first 5 or 10 minutes, click off the video. That include mine too. I'm not a hater. Okay. I worry more about you getting the true message that your spirit and your soul needs to hear and get as enrichment, because like I said in the video yesterday, you must always continue to feed your soul and spirit. Just as you feed your shell, you eat every day to stay alive, you must continue to feed your spirit and your soul. Okay. A lot of people do that maybe by going to church to hear the word, depending on whatever religious denomination you believe in. Okay. You must feed your spirit and your soul, because this shell dies, but our spirit and our soul continue to live. That's where you have past life regression. That's where you, as this shell die, okay, your spirit is going to continue to live and will ascend over for your next life lesson. Okay. Now, your renewal is here because, yes, you have been very victimized through your heart chakra, through not just this current relationship or a past relationship. This is for a very long time. Okay. So the universe currently has finally put you or had you in a sense of the hangman state, well, some of you saying, well, dang, I've been in the hangman state for almost 12 years now, 6 years, 5 years. Yes, you may need it to be in that sense of being stuck, where that you had to really view things from a different perspective on why you always kept getting your heart victimized. Why? Because you kept allowing it to happen. Okay. But now your sense of renewal is here. It's time for your rebirth, for the next phase of your events of your life, for the next phase of the rest of your life. Okay. For especially people like me who is in my 40s. So my renewal process started about 2.5 years. At the beginning of January, it'd be a full 3 years. Okay. my sense of renewal, my rebirth started for myself, and it came from a very bad relationship where I felt like I just couldn't take any more. I felt like this is just the end. I have had so many years of just bad, tainted relationships. But I was also in a sense of a hangman state because I needed to see things from my perspective and their perspective instead of always blaming the other person, like, oh, was their fault our relationship didn't work. It may be so, but I also have to see my part of why and what I contributed to the relationship. Okay. So, yes, I started my sense of renewal because of heartbreak that I had been through myself. And for some of you that is already in the current state of your rebirth, okay, or for you that is just starting, okay, you will be starting to see your desires, your actions as a sense of despondence, okay? You will start to think about what your actions is toward what you desire, about birthing your new ideas, about birthing new projects. Some of you may be actually birthing children, okay? Um, some of you also is going through a sense of transformation or rebirth, even in the things of how you do things in your life, a service, okay? Which is can be a switch to self-employment, to ownership of businesses, okay? It's going to bring you joy. It's going to bring, this is like the sun card. This is like the empress. Okay. You will now be go toward in your sense of rebirth, attracting the other high energy. Okay. Of people that wants to, um, grow with you. That's why the growth or the leaves, the plants you see around her, growth is here now, if you understand what I mean. Growth is here, which is going to bring the sun card here. It can be a Leo or have it in your chart. The other person have it in their chart. Okay. Or Taurus here. Um, you will be looking toward now the sun, happiness, contentment, enlightenment, even more enlightenment. Okay. Your sense of renewal. That's why the sun rays is also behind her head. This is the same thing here. Okay. And if you notice, not trying to be sexist, but it's all women here, which speaks of rebirth. Now, even if you're a divine masculine watching this, you do also have divine feminine inside of you. Okay. We have the yin, we have the yang. So, more of you, if you're a divine masculine watching this, is the sense of your level of sensitivity coming out. Okay. Um, you know, when if you have some children, divine masculine watching, okay, and you hold your baby for the first time, or you change their pamper, or you love on them when you come home from work, or especially if you're divine masculine and you have a daughter, okay, and she wants you to play this little makeup thing, or something like that. Speaking to the men, yeah, okay. So that's your divine feminine side coming out of yourself. Okay. You're not gonna go towards your little girl, like, no, I don't want you to play with dolls. I want you to play with this truck. You're gonna shift your energy into a more feminine energy just to be able to play with your daughter at that time. Okay. That is the sense of the empress or despondence that is coming out of you. Okay. So we're going to get some of these. I have these two here, but I want to get a couple of these. I want to see what's going on with these. Now, I also see that I seen this card came out in my other video yesterday, day before yesterday. Music for manifesting. Okay, it's in reverse now. So a lot of you that has been listening to music, okay, it can be your. I like to listen to I Am videos, which is about your first house. Um, affirmations, okay. A lot of people listen to chakra clearing videos. Okay. To manifest rapidly, you think desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. Some of you could have been just listening to music or playlists back to back to back to back to back. Okay. Whether you know it or not, you are manifesting by music. You are letting your soul, letting your intuition, letting your spirit connect through the bars and the notes that consist of music. Okay, especially if you are listening to any type of self-help videos or music or playlists. Okay, it came in reverse. So a lot of you have really manifested now. Okay, the perception of even being released from the hangman of state. So whatever you ever you have been doing, okay, it's working. It's working. You're realizing now that it's time to explore your options, okay, to look at other possibilities, and it's a good time to make change. You are really now have been paying attention to the repetitious signs, to the inner guidance that you're getting, and noticing that it is valuable information because the sense of wellness is here for you now. This is the color of jade, okay, green heart chakra, which this already had came out. Okay. Wellness, healing of the heart, victimized. Okay. That's why now you're about to start your rebirth. For some of you that don't know what it is, that didn't know that you started it, that was the start of it when you were manifesting through music. Okay. You were slowly mending your heart. Okay. From some of you, your love life, from some of you past traumas as children, uh, and from family things that was going on for you. Okay, it's a lot of people in this world, so it's all type of different scenarios. That be assertive just keep coming out for my channel. hmm Nutrition, very good. I haven't seen that in a while too. Bright future, Lakishmi. hmm And actually, I talked about Lakishmi in one of my videos the other day. Look at there. That's why I like to get these, and they told me to get them here. Let go. All right, now. One more. This seems like this card is in reverse. Let's see. Gentleness. All right. What's at the bottom? Inner wisdom. Very good. Very good. The owl. Okay, information. Remember, I had just said pay attention to the notice repetition sign, inner guidance as it yields valuable information. That now your time of change is here, your rebirth, healing, wellness. Okay, that's why they just gave me also nutrition when I had just got through saying wellness. Okay. Even changing your diet, okay, is imperative. Your diet also connects to your spirit, to your soul. Now, how do you think your spirit and your soul feels when you're sitting around eating a whole bunch of greasy food every day, all day? Okay. How can you be in light and love? And the word light, Light, okay, speaking of the sun, light, and love. How do you think your body on the inside feels? Because as you feed your brain with knowledge and wisdom, you also have to feed your spirit and your soul and your body correctly. Okay. Nutrition. Inner wisdom also about your nutrition is very important right now. Okay, we're going or just had summer solstice, what, yesterday for this side of the world where I'm at. Okay, nutrition is very important also. Now is not the time to be sitting around eating a whole bunch of greasy, heavy food. Switch yourself to a light diet of fruit, green vegetables, okay, Even if you don't like them, just find you one green vegetable, okay? Eat that at least twice a week. The other couple of days, get you some fruit. Get you some fruit, okay? It's time to lay off the French fries and stopping at some of these fast food chains. I'm not going to name any names, okay? Getting that number one, getting that number three combo with the extra large sweet tea. Okay, well, don't let me hate on sweet tea. Okay, keep the sweet tea, girl. But you know what I mean. Okay, lighten up on your nutrition also. Okay, that's also going to keep your vibration high. Yes. You conduct healing work with your coronary skills. Also, change what you're bringing into your home from the grocery store. The only reason that them kids running around eating that mess at home is because you're getting it at the grocery store. Yes. You're bringing it into the house. Make them eat a little bit more of sandwiches. Okay, I don't know what mother I'm speaking to right now. Make them eat some more sandwiches. Okay. Instead of some of those things that you throw it in the microwave and they built all already like a sandwich and it take a minute and a half to cook it. Okay, I'm not trying to throw no company names out there. Buy some wheat bread or whatever, even if you want them to keep the white bread, okay, fine, whatever. But get them some type of meat or some type of spread, okay, and have them to eat that and side it with some fruit. Make those children now even change their nutrition and their dietary skills as they're young. And as that helps them now, that helps them with their vibration as they grow older. And then when they're growing older, it helps them also to attract the right light and love and vibration coming from another person. Okay. If you really kind of think about it, what you eat and what you are, your desires, your actions is what you're going to attract. Okay. So, inner wisdom, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Okay. That matches to me with be assertive. Okay. And then look what was up under there, outdoors. What I just speak about being outdoors